Since kita lelaki yang buat movie, lelaki yang tulis script writer, lelaki pun tulis macam mana perempuan tu nak behave. So sekarang ada male gaze dengan female gaze. Female gaze is a anti atau in responses to male gaze. Tapi what is male gaze? So male gaze dalam perspektif feminism atau dalam perspektif feminis, diorang view sebab lelaki yang direct, sebab lelaki yang membuat movie atau cerita ni, therefore karakter-karakter perempuan diorang tu kira di-objectifykan. Ni secara general lah, maksud dia sebenarnya lagi complicated. Tapi essentially it means like this. Since kita lelaki yang buat movie, lelaki yang tulis script writer, lelaki pun tulis macam mana perempuan tu nak behave. And apa yang lelaki tu tulis, dia tak menggambarkan reality, dia tak menggambarkan sifat-sifat sebenar perempuan. And this becomes a prominent thing. And bagi saya ni bukan saja teori, it's just true. It's just true. Tak kisah korang feminis ke tak feminis, the male gaze punya idea. There are many examples of film, contohnya macam Transformers, where the director is a male, director lelaki, and then the role of the female characters in the movie is literally nothing but either fan service ataupun to progress the male character punya development or story. And a lot of unnecessary scenes dengan shot juga. Sebelum saya bagi contoh anime, Transformers, the reason why Transformers is a good example sebab ada Megan Fox. So the icon of female fatale punya lady, right? A lot of random scenes, random shots yang macam tengok certain parts yang kita orang tak payah tengok pun, and then zoom in, zoom out. So this is the idea of male gaze. The camera is acting as the point of view of lelaki atau male, which is unnecessary sebab dia tak related dengan story pun. So why do you include that scene? It's because lelaki yang buat. Sebab lelaki tahu lelaki lain pun enjoy that type of view. So how do I put this perspective in the context of anime? I hope you realise that bukan semua cerita and bukan semua anime kira dikategori dalam male gaze. The idea is it just exists. Sebab kalau kita orang tengok Hayao Miyazaki atau Satoshi Kon punya work, kebanyakan female characters are the main character, ditulis daripada lelaki, tapi dia tak ada elemen sexualization atau exploitation of the female character. So male gaze ni only works kalau the character itself is not properly representing woman lah, atau dia menggunakan woman sebagai satu objek untuk progress dia punya character development saja. Women are more than that, guys. There's just more than object, okay? Kenapa male gaze ni penting and kaitan dengan female gaze? So female gaze pula is the counter narrative towards male gaze. So creator perempuan yang record and perempuan buat cerita. Tapi in anime, orang tak record video, orang tulis. So this is what they mean. So director punya male gaze, director punya female gaze, perempuan atau lelaki, cara dia lukis tu is how they imagine. Kita orang tak dapat gaze je, kita orang dapat male imagination dengan female punya imagination whenever we see a particular anime. So why is it important to realise this? So kita orang tahu bahawa perempuan dekat anime bukan macam perempuan betul. It's so obvious, it's so simple, tapi saya rasa saya kena cakap juga, because some people have this idea and it's not their fault. When you are exposed to something repetitively, you tend to believe it. Whether you actively choose it or not, bila benda tu dah biasa, kita akan jadi accept. So anime contohnya macam genre ecchi atau genre rom-com, and certain anime unnecessarily puts a lot of fan service. You watch harem and ecchi anime, you realize how weird guys' imaginations are, because at the end of the day, an anime is created by a team of individuals, team of people, and these are team of guys that creates anime just for sexual fantasies, if I had to put it lightly, or to objectify women using them as ego stroke. Kalau korang perasan tengok harem, all these women for some reason crave for validation of the male character, which is just not true in real life. I never had that. It applies to a lot of cerita juga, right? And there's female gaze that wants to fight that narrative. Contohnya macam in anime, kita tahu Clamp. Clamp is an organisation atau a group of mangaka artists that is filled with female. We have script writer like Mari Okada. So Mari Okada, dia yang tulis Makia. She also wrote for Nagino Sakara. So we have more female authors in the zone. And like I said before, male gaze and female gaze ni, for me it's not inherently bad, it's just how it's used. What is an example yang male gaze is good? Contohnya macam kita orang tengok Millennium Actress. as they use the female lead and then from the male perspective. Essentially menunjukkan male gaze in a good light. Sebab dalam cerita tu, the director inside the cerita dia tengah record interview macam biografi this one actress, tapi dia fan of the girl. And then we see from Satoshi Kon punya perspective, dia tak sexualize or tak objectify female lead diorang. So this is a good example that male gaze isn't necessarily bad, it's just how it's used. And kalau macam Clamp, cerita Cardcaptor Sakura, cerita Code Geass, cerita Kobato, all these examples are written from female punya perspective and ada banyak elemen yang tak objectifykan lelaki pun. So yeah, I think male gaze and female gaze is an interesting element in the film industry. Just be aware that not everything you see or watch represents reality. And bear in mind that certain cerita ada agenda sendiri, right? You watch harem and you watch this type of cerita, memang you expect benda bodoh and takkan realistic, perempuan takkan act like that. So don't assume and don't let your girlfriend or people that you know to act that way as well. So yeah, stop being the lulu and touch grass.